Hello, my name is Philip Paul, and I'm the designer for Excavating Solutions and Engineering. And I'm here to kind of show you the new 2011 pipe layer that we're building right now, and try to give you an idea and show you what we're doing and how it works. This pipe layer right here is about 43 inches wide, so you can fit it in a 4-foot ditch. The pipe layer is made so you don't have to change buckets anymore. This arm, the pole arm, fits inside your bucket. You can see how it's skinnier in a ditch. We have a stone hopper with a grill on top to keep big dirt out. We can handle up to 5 inch through the holes of the stone hopper. This model handles from 4-inch or smaller actually, but 4-inch to 8-inch sewer pipe, Schedule 40. Basically bell and spicketed pipe. I've got the panel on here. You can see I've taken the panel off this side just so that we can see it easier when we displayed it. To go inside this, it's right in this area is where all the hydraulic controls are, the electric motor. This is run by an electric motor. It is made so that you can set a generator on top of this door, or you can plug it in with a long extension cord, which might sound silly, but in some cases where you work around gas mains or confined spaces, or you don't want the exhaust, this indoors, through tunnels, whatever, you can remotely plug it in. It only takes 6,000 watts, not a very big generator at all. It runs a 7.5 horsepower proportional hydraulic system that uses a Textronic remote to run the pipe layer. We lay pipe exactly the same as a man does down the ditch, but we carry our stone, we carry our pipe, and we remotely set it so we can lay pipe at the same time the excavator is digging out front. That over doubles your speed right there. Plus no men in the ground, safety, insurance. It's quite a factor, I think, especially deep holes in a lot of areas. The front door right here you can see the cut out in the front of it there like that, slides up and down. That's so that if you got to lay over an existing pipe to work on, or if you want to push pipe out the front, or you get too much stone or dirt in there, you want to push it out the front, the excavator, or swing pipe out the front into a manhole. The 3D track, which is the trolley system that the arm runs on. Let me see if I can open this up a little bit. Go. Take it apart like that so I can kind of show you the inside of this thing a little bit. Take the end off so you can see a little better. You can see this rail, this trolley system, and how it pulls up and down with the cylinders on each end, so that when you adjust the height of, let's say you grab an attachment like a dozer blade to grade the bottom, or you're putting the cover on the pipe, or you're following the targets, this will always be at the same angle or percent of slope that the pipe is. So once you start at this end on grade, you slice right across. It's like a screed. It's like screeding off concrete. You'll screed your stone off to the right grade. You'll lay your pipe at the right grade. You put your top on. You grade it out at the right grade. That's what these up and down cylinders do here. Like I said, they tilt to the angle, and you can over tilt it if you need to. This arm's got a couple 3,000 pounds of grip if needed. We turn it down to whatever, you can turn it back up. It has 1,000 pounds at 2 feet a second travel. So we can grab a pipe and we can back up and pop it in, or we can forcibly push it in 1,000 pounds. We can change that ratio for smaller pipe to where we got 4 feet a second and 500 pounds, which might be plenty for a lot of these applications. You can see the nuts and bolts in this thing across here. You'll see them over here on the end, the sides here to the supports through the middle, and the cage here. This is so that you can take this piece off the side here, this other side of the box, and you can get a kit to extend it wider for bigger than 8-inch pipe. You want to do 16-inch pipe? Well, we add about 10 inches to it, and we set up your dispenser to handle a 16-inch pipe. And these jaws right here on this particular model will handle about 14-inch pipe, but we can very easily make the jaws bigger. The stone hopper, and pull it apart again a little bit, go down in here so you can kind of get with me here. Got a hydraulic cylinder on either side. You can kind of see it through the hole there. That cylinder pulls a 5-inch square tube is what we use with a scraper on it, that lifts up and lets the stone fall out. So then to shut, it just drops back down. You know, a broken hose or anything, it would just shut. The weight of the stone would push it down. See how the 3D track's made? As a matter of fact, here's some of the actual construction of one of the units right here. This right there is that track unit that you're seeing. You can see the circle disc, kind of like a big fifth wheel hitch on a truck. Let me jump back here. And as I go in, you'll see that. Right there is our slide. And let me see if I can bring it into focus here. You can see that what I call kind of a fifth wheel that centers up our turning. See how I built it there? Inside of a track right here that goes up and down. Then you've got the two ends so it won't twist with the arm. There's a lot of power with that arm, so you've got to have some pretty good sized metal, which you can see. And again, you can see it right here. This is the back side of it. This is the slide of that. You can see all the layers of steel and how everything works. Chain drives run through these tubes on the end and pull the trolley back and forth with the arm on it. So you can still see our dispenser. You can see the inserts, how the box is, how it sits on there, how the screens work to keep the dirt out, how the pipes lay down in there. It's got I don't have the big detail on the dispenser right now, but it's pretty simple. It's got two arms. When this turns this way, this goes under the top pipes to hold them down. This drops this pipe out, which actually is, you put the arm up there, the robotic arm, and it actually sets up that way and catches the pipe and brings it down nice and easy. And then you can grab the pipe and put it in. As we go through the box, you can kind of get to the far end here, and you can look at the door and how that all hooks up and how simple it is. This door also has a foot on it, so that if you dug too deep on the other end, this will actually push down 8 inches to a foot below grade and help lift and level the box. Say you were just ungodly out of level. But the way the track system works on this, like I said, the 3D track, the patented, one of the patents in this machine, is made to turn at great angles from across here, just incredible angles. Anyways, you can see the arms, how they're smaller than the box. This fits in a 4-foot ditch. Your bucket goes inside of this arm instead of the normal pull box where you reach and grab the tube. Your bucket fits right in here. It's pretty simple to put fittings on your pipe. You put your fitting in right in here, and it would go down with the pipe through there. So if you want to put a lateral off or whatever, you put a cap key on, then you drop it down through as the chain of command goes. If you want to carry more, this is 108 foot of pipe laid, 8-inch SDR 3034. Or you could lay water main or anything you wanted to, but this, we're going to sell a cartridge to go on the top of this. That cartridge will carry another 8 or 9 pipes, so you can load them up here and they'll all fall down through there and carry a couple 100 feet with you. Also for deep ditching, you can either put a box around this box and drag it with a ledge on either side, or we also have a top that you'll just set on here like a top of a frying pan, but obviously shaped like this, so that if any banks or anything want to cave in, they can land on that. You can lift it off and put stone in and set it back on in bad areas. Anyways, thanks for seeing what we got going, and we'll be at the ConAg show in Las Vegas for 2011. That's in March. I look forward to having lots of little kids lay sewer pipe with the remote controls, and you come by and try it yourself. They're very, very easy, very forgiving, and very, very ergonomic. www.excavatingsolutions.com. You can come see what we got. Or please give us a call at 317-590-8251. Have a great day. And I'll show you a couple of pictures on the way out. There's the robotic arm, and there's welding it on there. You see the track and that. And fun little boy playing with it, of course, but didn't mean to show you that. So, but here's the roadblock ring. Get an idea of the size of the box and how we're working on it. Thank you very much, and have a great day.